All right, still out here at our Memorial Day Classic, enjoying so far a really great weekend. I'm here with Tracy, who is the owner-operator of Tracy's Sassy Sports Stuff, which is also the official souvenir stand of the Big Vision Sports Complex. Tracy, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me here.
So Tracy actually was an employee of another company last year out here running the souvenir stand. Really just a t-shirt stand last year, and saw an opportunity to kind of become an entrepreneur. And now it's t-shirts and all kinds of other stuff. So tell me a little bit about the thought process from last year that made you want to become an entrepreneur and take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, I started seeing parents asking me for all kinds of things up here. Instead of just t-shirts, they forgot their sunblock or their bug spray or umbrellas, chairs, almost anything. So I kept running through my mind that I could really help out here by having the stuff that the parents need, and the kids as well, that they may have forgotten at home. So I built on that and got together with them and was able to build this up, and we're still learning. We're still adding new things every week to make it better. Every week I take into consideration what I'm asked for that I don't already have, and the next week I have it here right away. So it's been working great for us.
Very cool. So this is our 30th year as an organization, and we're still learning too. So don't that's a good thing. So let's just take a look at some of the stuff you got here. So the t-shirts, obviously, but then we've got bags, and little hair bunchies, hand sanitizer, all kinds of stuff. Chairs, obviously, if there's a downfall of our complex is we don't have a ton of seating. So I think that's a great idea to sell some chairs and very competitive price. Here's an example of what you can get on a shirt. So basically, the shirts are actually made right here on site. So her inventory back there is just different colors, tie-dye, and all kinds of other plain colors. And then the kids or parents order whatever design they want, and it actually gets applied right here on site on any color, which really helps Tracy keep her inventory manageable, as opposed to having 100 different sizes, which at the end of the year, you had all the wrong sizes at that point, and you wish you would have had more mediums and larges or vice versa. So obviously the weather has not been great so far this year, but for the most part, I mean, how's business been, and how are you feeling about venturing off on your own so far?
Feeling pretty good about it. Business it's been steady. I think the customers are just learning what we have here. Each time they come back, they're seeing a little bit more, and it's getting their curiosity, and they come back and see what we have this week. I try to change things up a little bit so that they don't get bored with the same old thing every time. And I'm excited about continuing to do that throughout the year, adding some extra prints. They're always a work in progress with this. We're working on a whole new line of prints. So in a few weeks, I hope to have that finished and a nicer, newer board made up there.
Very cool. So again, great selection of inventory. As you come over here, again, just some little tchotchke stuff that people can pick up. Whether it's water fan as the day gets hotter, some sunglasses, crayons for some of the younger siblings that are here. But again, you can see we got colored prints, black and white prints, umbrella. Hopefully we don't need those this weekend at all. Wet wipes, again, all that stuff that, as these teams come out here and, take the weekend, they're just, stuff you forget when you're like, hey, that's great. I didn't have to run over to Walmart or CVS or whatever the case. So definitely works good. Obviously, there are some things that are already printed, either as a sample item or, they can buy right off the rack, which is pretty cool. Getting into printed pants and stuff like that, which I think is awesome. Again, more bags, all kinds of stuff, and some little keychains and stuff like that. So it's really awesome selection here, and very affordable pricing. So what are some of the other things we can see throughout the year?
Well, I like to try to keep things holiday themed too. So as the different holidays come around, I'd like to try and make the whole shop look a little more holiday themed, working on that. And pretty much I'm just trying to keep up with what the players and the parents are asking for. This week I brought in more sunblock. I brought stuff to make extra keychains because the keychains attract a lot of attention here. So from softball mom, softball grandma, baseball mom, first-time drivers, they're selling for a lot of different reasons. I like to bring more leggings in. They're getting a little bit of interest. More bags, and we're custom making the bags as well. So that's bringing some attention. And like I said, just keeping up with whatever our customers want, we plan on having here this year.
That's awesome, Tracy. We got some customers up here already picking out what they want. So looks like we might be able to actually maybe see a shirt get made. We'll see what's going on here. Tracy's mom is her helper in there, so she's going through the sizes as the customers make their selection, and then making sure that's the color they want. We got the thumbs up, it looks like, and now we'll be looking to select the print, and just that quick, this young customer is going to have a shirt in her hands, which is pretty cool. So you can see getting mom to work here a little bit, and just that fast we're going to have a shirt. So Tracy, tell me how beneficial it was last year, working for a different company to kind of learn the ropes. Obviously, you learned some good stuff, some bad stuff there. So, what are some of the things you carried over from last year?
Well, last year, like I said, it was just shirts, so I had the opportunity to hear a lot about what people really wanted to see here. And if I didn't have, the shirts didn't bring as much attention in as a lot of the stuff I do now have. So the whole time I was thinking I can do more here. I wanted to do more here, but I was unable to, working for another company. So it's just been bringing everything that people have asked me for over and over again, and just what I would think my own kids would like to have when, we would go to games and stuff. The younger siblings get bored, so we have toys for them. Catches their eye right at their level. The custom making of the shirts, I wanted to add a little more to that, so I started bringing some colored prints in, where last year we just had black, sometimes white, and that seems to be some excitement brought from that, especially today. We have some new ones. So I'm really excited about seeing what else we can bring in here to really start to get even more attention.
Awesome. All right. Looks like we got a happy customer over there. So good luck the rest of today, the rest of this weekend. Like I said, we got 38 teams here this weekend, 3-day weekend. Really, this is the weekend that kicks us off going into the summer. So we're 30-plus teams the rest of the season here, and fingers crossed for sunshine and blue skies all the way, because as we've learned quickly, the cloudiness and rain are definitely a negative effect on not just us as an organization, but all of our vendors that are here who've got an investment in this facility as well. So any last things you want to mention before we sign off here?
I just want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to build a business here and work with you guys. You've been great, very personable, helping me out with ideas and just kind of letting me grow with you, and I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. We value the partnership. So again, good luck. If you're successful, we're successful, and that's what we want. So if you're out here at the complex, be sure to check it out and grab a souvenir.